Hello and welcome to the Ciao Morning in Provence mini album tutorial series that I have designed for Scrap and Create. This is the finished album that we will be completing in the tutorial series, and in the rest of this video I'm going to go through all the supplies that you will need to purchase to make your own album. So stay tuned, and then also look in the description box below where you can just click on those links to purchase those products from the Scrap and Create website and then the Chipboard Pieces from my Etsy shop. First, we're going to go through each of the products that I'll be using that are available on the Scrap and Create website. They are linked in the description box below. So from the Ciao Morning in Provence collection, we've got the 12 by 12 paper pad, and we have the 12 by 12 patterns pad. Then I have the 8 by 8 paper pad. It's a smaller version of the 12 by 12. And I also have the Fussy cut pad to match the collection. When you purchase all of these supplies from Scrap and Create, they do have coordinating charms to go with the collection. So we've got some of these that are going to go in the album. And if you don't purchase your papers from Scrap and Create and get these charms, then you'll want to pick up some of your own charms to match the collection. Also available from Scrap and Create, I have these little birdie flowers that match the purples in the paper. And then I have a package of the basic gray magnets for my album. I have some Graphic 45 trim in French Lilac and Purple Royalty that I am going to use to match this collection. You can also use any other type of ribbons if you want to. For the base of my album, I'm actually going to be using this lavender paper. It's 12 by 12. This is really old. I got it whenever a store here was closing. So it is called Lavender. I don't know the brand of it. It has 25 sheets in here, and this is what I'm going to be using, like I said, for my base pages. So you can find something similar. Basil will probably have a very similar color. Or you can use just plain white cardstock. That's what I was planning on doing before I pulled this from my stash. Now from Michael's, the Recollections brand, I do have some of this darker purple 8.5 by 11 cardstock. This came in an assortment pack with several different shades of purple. I just pulled the color that I like for the paper. I might use some of this throughout the album to break up some of those papers from Ciao if I need to. But since I'm using the lavender base, I may not need to add this to break up some of those papers. But I pulled it just in case. If I don't use it, it will not be listed in the description box under the other supplies. For my cover of my album, I do have some heavyweight chipboard sheets. These are 8.5 by 11. If you have 12 by 12, that's fine too, but you want to make sure that it is heavyweight. For my charms and maybe for some of the closures, if I need anything thin, I will be using this white hemp cord here. If you don't have this, you can use any type of twine that you prefer and that matches the collection. For the basic craft supplies, I have my scoring board with my trimmer. I also have my other trimmer. I have my ruler. Next, I have my 2 different types of scissors. I have my craft knife, a piercing tool, a bone folder, and a pencil. Also, I have my scoring tool in my scoring board. So if your scoring board doesn't come with one, you want to purchase a scoring tool. For adhesives, I'm going to be using my Aleene's Original Tacky Glue. And then for anything with the ribbon, I'm going to be using Fabri-Tac. I did go ahead and make some chipboard pieces to match the collection since there wasn't any chipboard. So this will be available for purchase in my Etsy shop. It will be linked in the description box below. Then I also used some of these crystals in here. I just used some of the little purple crystals out of this. I don't think I have any more of these left in my Etsy shop. I think I sold out of them, but if you did purchase these for my Make a Splash tutorial, then you'll probably have plenty of these left over. If not, you can also just pick whatever you want and use this. I actually didn't do this on camera. I did this after I finished the tutorial because I wanted to add just a little bit of extra to the front cover, and then I just did some to the pages. So this is an optional embellishment. You do not have to purchase these. So that is all the supplies that you will need to make your own Morning in Provence mini album. Don't forget to click on those links in the description box below to just be taken to those products on the Scrap and Create website, as well as those chipboard pieces that are available in my Etsy shop. I'll see you in the tutorial.